No vídeo de hoje, um ex-mafioso conta a história de como ele saiu da máfia. Bora aprender inglês?
What was it that made you say, I'm out of this?
Well, for me, I met a young girl. She's now my wife for 35 years, and
Nice.
I met her on a movie set I was producing. But, I just realized that the life was over as we knew it, and I became too high profile. I knew they would never leave me alone. Until,
Ó, vou voltar aqui, ó.
and I became too high profile.
Ele fala isso aqui, ó. And I became too high profile. E eu me tornei muito conhecido, né? Então, high profile quer dizer perfil alto. Perfil é profile, high, alto. Se você tem um perfil alto, você é uma pessoa que está exposta, que está se destacando ali no sentido de estar exposto ao público. Você é uma pessoa pública. Todo mundo conhecia o cara. Então, and I became too high profile. E eu me tornei uma pessoa muito conhecida. Ó, vou voltar aqui, escuta de novo.
Realized that the life was over as we knew it, and I became too high profile. I knew they would never leave me alone. Until they put me away forever, it would never happen. So I said, let me try to make a break. I moved out to California. I mean, it didn't work out. I mean, everybody got upset with me.
Yeah, how does that go? I mean, you probably can't just walk away.
No, I had a lot of trouble, Mike. My former boss, he had got convicted on the mob commission case, and he went Persico. He just died in March. But if he was on the street, I would have had trouble because he took it very personal when I left. Very personal. He was very upset with me. But
Was it even
They pretty much
something?
own you, right?
yeah, I mean,
It wasn't something like you can go and have a conversation.
no,
You can't.
I wouldn't have left the room.
Yeah.
Guys, how did you survive? I said, well, you got to understand something. One of the dangers of that life is, like I said, they walk you in a room, you don't walk out again.
Yeah.
So I spent 20 years in that life. I knew it intimately well. I knew what the guys would do and what they wouldn't do. So what do? I move out to California. I change my whole lifestyle. What do I mean? I don't go in any more clubs. I don't walk my dog at 7 o'clock every morning. I don't go to the same restaurant every Tuesday night because you create a pattern in your life of guys are looking for you. Okay, we know how to get this guy. So I just really was very disciplined in that. And, it's one thing to walk you in a room. Okay, it's another thing to send a hit squad across the country, kill you, and get away with it because you go away for life for murder. So, and then, over a period of years, I just outlasted everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody is dead. They're dead or in prison. Everybody.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a situation like, every now and then you be around and somebody come in and he made you nervous?
Oh, yeah. I seen, my antenna was always up, so I'm always watching. I get
And I'm
home.
talking about a guy that you know. And he
Yeah.
makes me nervous.
Mike, I was in church in Jersey. I stayed out in New York for 10 years, right? I go to church. I'm speaking at this church in Jersey, and I see 3 guys from my life walk in. Different crew, but I knew them all. I said, man, this is going to be my first confrontation, right? So I walk right up to them. I said, what do you guys want? I said, we came here to see you. I said, what do you want to see me about? It's like the old, came right back, right? And he said, no, we want to hear you speak. I said, really? He said, yeah. I said, okay. And then their wives walked in after them. So I said, okay. I said, this is legit as far as why they're here. But right away, I said, this is going to be a problem, I mean, look, I see somebody that, because look, I'm out there all the time. I'm in public everywhere. I speak all over the world. And,
Yeah.
And you don't know who's there or who's coming up to you. You're signing books and you see a guy. So I'm always kind of leery. I'm always watching. Let's put it that way.
You don't ever think of a guy out there like, fuck, this for old time's sake.
Yeah.
For the old players. Boom.
Yeah, somebody wants to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
You're in a club, they notice me, make a call to New York. I walk out in the parking lot, boom, I'm gone. You gotta think about it.
Olha só, se essas dicas te ajudaram, deixa o seu like, se inscreva no canal, porque assim você me ajuda bastante, tá bom? Vejo vocês no próximo vídeo, um abraço.